Good morning! I am here today with a fun math video. It's my favorite double-digit addition. So if you are ready, go ahead and make sure that you have something to write on and something to write with because we are going to need it today. So if you have those things, let's get into it. Let me make myself small. All right, I will solve two-digit addition problems by adding the ones first. So what are we adding first today? That's right, our ones. We could add our tens, but it's much easier to add our ones, and I will show you why. All right, so this one's mine. This is my turn. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So on my whiteboard, I'm going to go ahead and write my problem. If you guys would like to write it with me, that would be great. 15 plus 12 equals something. I don't yet know what. But I know that I can draw this and then count it to help me. So underneath, I'm going to draw my problem. I have 1 10 and 5 ones plus 1 10 and 2 ones. So I've just drawn it using my quick tens. Right here you can see my 1 10, my 5 ones, plus 1 10 and 2 ones. So we said we were going to add our ones first. So over here, I'm just going to draw a tens and ones chart, okay? And then I'm going to add my ones. So I'm just going to count my dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 ones. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 7 in my ones column. I counted all of my dots and then put the total right there. All right, now I'm going to count my tens. 1 10, 2 tens. I have 2 tens. So I put my 2 in my tens column. 2 tens and 7 ones is my total. What is 2 tens and 7 ones? 27. I'm going to go ahead and write my answer then, 27 on my line. Okay? That one wasn't too hard, right? Let's do our next one. So go ahead and write 16 plus 24 equals something. We don't know yet what it equals, but we're going to figure it out. So then we're going to draw it, right? So 16 has 1 10, so I'm going to draw one line, and it has 6 ones, so I'm going to draw 6 dots. Put my plus sign, 2 tens for 20, and 4 ones. So your paper should look just like this. Now, we said we were going to add our ones first. So I've got my tens and ones chart ready, and we're going to add our ones. Let's see if I can do it this way. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness, we have a group of 10. What do we do with a group of 10? We are going to circle it. Now, our circle's going to look wonky. We know that. But I want to make sure that I get that group of 10 in a circle. So how many loose ones do I have right now? None. They're all put into a group. So for my ones, I have 0 loose ones, right? And then I'm going to count my tens. So I have 1 10 here, 2 tens, 3 tens, but I can't forget that we were able to make another group of 10. So I really have 4 groups of 10. So my answer is 4 tens, 0 ones. What number is that? That is the number 40. So can you guys read my number sentence to me? 16 plus 24 equals 40. All right, you guys ready to try one? We're going to skip that one. All right, so make sure that you have room. I have a whiteboard, so I'm just going to erase these. Here's your first problem. 24 plus 13. So first thing we need to do is write our problem on our paper. 24 plus 13 equals something. I don't know what. And then we need to draw it. So how many 10s are in 24? 2. So you should have 2 lines drawn. 24. And how many 1s are in 24? That's right, 4. So 24 should look like this. Now we need to do 13. How many 10s? That's right, 1. And how many 1s? 3. So go ahead and draw your 1 10 and 3 1s. And then we're going to draw our 10s and 1s chart. We are starting with our what? That's right, our 1s. So I want you to go ahead and count your 1s, put it in your 1s spot. Count your 1s, put it in your 1s spot. Okay, now count your 10s, put that number in your 10s spot. All right, so let's check your work. You counted your 1s first. You should have had 7 1s. And then you counted your 10s. You should have 3. So our answer is what? 37. So read that number sentence. 24 plus 13 equals 37. All right, let's do another one. 26 plus 13 equals something. Count, draw it. How many 10s? How many 1s? And then in 13, how many 10s? How many 1s? And then we need to draw our 10s and 1s chart. So your board should look like this. Okay, go ahead and count your 1s. Put that number in your 1s column. Go ahead and count your 10s. Put that number in your 10s column. And now let's check. Did you get 39? Nice job. All right, let's try another one. This one's going to be a little bit trickier. So I want you guys to try this. Remember, draw it, count it using your 10s and 1s chart, and then we'll come back and check your work. All right, guys, so here's what my board looks like so far. We are starting with our 1s first. So let's count all of these 1s and see if you guys got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do we do with a group of 10? That's right, we need to circle our group of 10. There's our group of 10. How many loose 1s do we have right now? 0. There are no loose 10s outside of any circle, or no loose 1s, sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 0 in my 1s column. Now we need to count, and this is where it's tricky, guys. We have 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s. That part's easy, right? Counting our lines. But we cannot forget that this is a group of 10. So we really have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 10s. So what is that number? Yeah, 40. Oh, I forgot my equal sign. All right, let's try another one. Maybe. Okay. Oops, I went too far. So normally in our class, this would be when you guys are sitting with your moose and squirrel partner, and you guys would be able to check your work. Since you guys don't have moose and squirrel partners right now, I'm going to show you all of these problems, and I want you to do all of them, and then we will come back and check your work. So go ahead and push pause on me, do these, and then come back and see if you got them right. All right, guys, so here's your answers. For the first one, 37 plus 22 equals 59. 59. The second one, 46 plus 23 equals 69. 26 plus 44 equals 70. Did you guys get that one? Did you remember to count this group of 10 that you guys made right here? And then the last one, 53 plus 17 equals 70. Again, we had this group of 10 that we had to make. Don't forget that that's a 10. How'd you guys do? I hope you guys did really well. I know that you guys can do this. It is tricky. It does take a little bit of practice, but that's okay. All right. So, let's go ahead and get to your problem set. What are you adding first? That's right, your ones. Make sure you add your ones first. The reason we do that are like, let me make myself big so you guys can see this. So when we have problems like these two down here, if we add our tens first, then when we get to this extra group of 10, we're going to have to erase and change it, which is not a big deal. We can do that easy peasy. But if we add our ones first, then we don't have to. It just takes out a step and makes it a little bit faster and a little bit easier. So that's why we add our ones first. You can do your tens first. Just keep in mind that you might have to go back and change your tens if you're able to make a new group of 10 with your ones. Okay? All right. So remember, we are adding our ones first just because it's easier. So here are some problems for you. I want you guys to go ahead and do those. Make sure that you draw. It says at the top, solve using number bonds. You do not need to do that. This one, I just want you to draw it and then write in your answer, and we will come back and check. All right, friends, I'm back so we can check your work. So here we go. For A, we have 11 plus 14 equals 25. B, 21 plus 14 equals 35. C, 14 plus 15 equals 29. D, 26 plus 14 equals 40. E, 26 plus 13 equals 39. And F, 13 plus 24 equals 37. How'd you do? Did you get them right? If not, no big deal. Go back, check your work, and see if you can get these answers. All right? Let's go to the next one, and I'll give you guys some more practice. All right, guys, here we go. For A, you should have gotten 40. B, 30. C, 30. D, 39. E, 39. F, 39. G back to 30. And then H is 40. I hope you guys did really well on those. This is really easy to practice because you just need to come up with two double-digit numbers, add them together, guys. We know how to draw them. If you guys are having any trouble at all with this, please let me know. The other thing you can do to practice is just pick a number and draw it in quick tens. Just so you remember what quick tens look like, how to do them. It will be so much faster than drawing out 29 little dots and then adding 11 little dots to it. That's a lot of drawing. It's a lot of counting. Make sure that you've got your quick tens and your quick ones down. If you need to, go back and review that lesson. Keep practicing, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.